Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. Earlier this year, I brought a blog to you from residents in a particular area who was saying that this Christopher Walton was saying he was His Excellency, he was a UN employee, he was a pastor, he had every title that there is, like the bow down and serve me type of titles. That's what he walked around saying. He had those types of titles, but he wasn't paying his rent. He was not paying his rent. So he was evicted from the restaurant at Ragged Point. District C Court did that October 7th, 2025. And when I reported on it, he walked around the whole area saying that, I was lying to you guys about him, when it's not that I know him. I'm going to walk in my bed, just dream up a name, Christopher Walton. No, people are sending me blogs and they send me things to go with the blogs. I cannot always put everything up, okay? Just understand that, okay? I can't always put things up, but I get a little bit of information on the side so that I know what I'm dealing with. And here it is. Hi, the water bill for the house that Walton is renting at over $10,000. Let's look at this. Can you see here? Can you see there? $10,747.58. Can you see that? I'll put it up. Anyhow, this is the water bill that he left. I don't know what he was doing and how long that was. And the neighbors saw him. Okay. The water authority disconnected service for non-payment. They put 2 locks on the meter and it seems as though he cut them off. And when they cut them off, the water people were advised. So they went back and disconnected his service from the main area. And they're saying here that he was out in the road digging to make his own illegal connection. He was in the neighbors saw him in the road digging a hole just to do what he has to do to get water. Okay, so the landlord served him with a notice to quit or to leave her place in Bajan terminology, and for not paying the water bill and for non-payment of rent. He was to leave since May 31st, and he's still in the woman's place. She made an application to have him put out. So that application is still pending, okay? So he owes the landlord for the house and rent over $16,000. Okay, over $16,000 he owes for the house. This is the same Christopher Walton who ran the restaurant Lighthouse Landing Bistro. The landlord there had to take him to court, and the magistrate ordered that he be, ejected. He's asking the court for 2 months, but they gave him 24 hours to leave the woman's restaurant and property. I thought he said he was a UN peace ambassador. He's an ex-Navy. He is a doctor, a pastor. His title is His Excellency. None of those things are true. There are a lot of people that need titles. They need you. They need you to make them feel as though they are worth anything. They cannot exist in their own space. And this is what now? Oh, yes. Okay, so this is a letter that was sent to him. Notice to quit. This is a notice to quit letter, okay? So that's done. This is the ejectment order from the court for the restaurant he rented up Ragged Point. He left that particular place with $81,000 owing in rent, missing furniture, fixtures, major repairs. So that's a lot of money that is owed to the owner. And this is a screenshot of what? Let me see. So this, okay, this is District C, and yeah, I'll put this up, whatever it is. It's a certified copy. It's Christopher Walton. It is so, I can't even see it, but I'll try my best and make it seeable, readable. Yeah. So that's it on Christopher Walton. He is a guy up there. I think, is it St. Philip? Yeah. But he has all the bend your knees, bow down to me titles. And in the meanwhile, he's not paying his rent. He's lying to the landlords. He's frustrating landlords because if you don't pay for the water bill, the landlord is going to be held. You know, somebody has to pay for the water bill. And if you don't pay for the rent, the landlord is going to have to pay the mortgage or whatever on that place that you're in. It does not work. It does not work. Okay? He is probably, I don't know if he's ever been arrested and found guilty of fraud, but he is in that arena. That's the arena. This guy is he's playing around in that particular arena. Okay, he likes those types of games. Okay, so be warned, he's probably going to be needing a place to stay pretty soon. And since he likes to open up restaurants, some of the employees at the restaurant, when I first put out my blog, they contacted me and said he didn't pay them. He's promising them money, but then he's saying there's no water and that people not coming, and he has every excuse any excuse and every excuse. But that's something that it's something that it's like the blueprint, it's part of the blueprint, the heartbeat of what happens there in Barbados. Everyone has an excuse for not doing the right thing. Everyone has an excuse for not being accountable to themselves. First, you have to be accountable to yourself before you can be accountable to anyone else. So it's always an excuse, and that's what he has. Okay, but this is an update, and when he is evicted from the house itself, I'll update that will be a further update on this. Okay, this is Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.